couldn't sleep. I didn't keep you up with all my gaming, did I? Not too loud? Good, good. I always worry I'm being a bit too loud whenever I'm playing my games after you go to lay down. I'm glad I wasn't, but if that's not what's keeping you up, then what's got you unable to sleep, love? That brain of yours giving you trouble again? Always racing, huh? Is there anything I can do that might help? All right, love. I'll go make you some lavender tea to help calm that racing mind of yours. Just stay here, and I'll be back in a jiffy. There we go. One for you, and one for me. It's good, huh? Told you I'm getting better at making it the way you like. I've been practicing. Is it helping you feel more relaxed? That's good. Hopefully when you're done, you'll be able to get some rest. In the meantime, how about I tell you about my day? If you'd like to hear about it, that is. Alright. Well, I started out the day with some really good French toast, with strawberries and bananas on top, and of course a Nutella drizzle. And I added some syrup on top of it too, which I know is probably too much sugar, but what can I say? I have a major sweet tooth. That's why I like you. Cheesy, I know. Then I decided to go for a little walk. It was really peaceful and nice to watch as the sun began to rise. Though I couldn't help but wish you were there with me. I might just have to wake you up next time so that we can watch the sun come up together. I know, probably not a good idea. You're not much of a morning person. Besides, I don't like disturbing your sleep anyways. Lord knows you need as much of it as you can get, when you can get it. Right, I'll continue. So, once I got back from my walk, I began work for the day. Work was actually pretty smooth. I managed to get a lot done, and I only have a few projects left. Although, those deadlines aren't anytime soon, so I have some time to relax and be a little lazy. You always say that. I know I work a lot, but it's what I love to do. As stressful and, well, draining as it can be sometimes, I still enjoy it. I don't think that'll ever change if I'm being honest. But yes, you're right. I should take more breaks for myself every now and then. Well, anyways, other than that, I went to the store and found those little snack bags you like so much. And before you ask, yes, I did buy some for you. No, you can't have them now. You need to sleep. Don't pout. You can have all you want tomorrow. Promise. You finished with your tea? All right, let me just take that and put it aside. Still don't think you're tired enough to sleep? Come here, love. Cuddle close to me. There you go. No, don't apologize. It's okay. I get it. Your brain is running too fast for you to keep up with. That's not your fault. Just try to relax into my arms. Close your eyes for me and lay your head on my chest. Listen to my heartbeat. Relax your shoulders, love. There you go. Unclench your jaw and focus on your breathing, slow and steady, like this. In and out. Good, good. Just like that. I can tell you're more relaxed, but still not enough for you to sleep, is it? Didn't think so. That's all right, baby. Keep your eyes closed and keep your body relaxed against mine. I've got you. You want me to just talk to you? I suppose you do always enjoy hearing me ramble on about things. No, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's pretty adorable, actually. How enthusiastic you are about just hearing me talk, even if you don't always know what I'm talking about. I'll always be happy to ramble to you whenever you'd like, and I'd gladly listen to you ramble in return. Right then, where should I start? Oh, yeah. Did you know that flamingos' pink color actually comes from the algae and the shrimp they eat? They aren't naturally pink. Yep, I was a little surprised myself, but then again, I suppose it makes sense. Oh, and some of the lakes where flamingos live are toxic to most other animals. But for flamingos, they've adapted enough to thrive in those lakes. I know this from my days of randomly scouring the internet. I've learned a lot of facts these last few months. Mostly about animals, but what can I say? I love them. It's really interesting to learn about them. Another one off the top of my head is that sea otters will often wrap themselves in seaweed and hold hands while they sleep to avoid drifting out to sea. It's super adorable looking at the pictures. I swear my heart melted a few times. I'll have to show you some of the pictures later. You know, you kind of remind me of a sea otter. Yes, it's a compliment. I think you're just as cute, and, well, you do like to cling to me at night whenever you do manage to get some sleep. Another one I really like is pebbling, often done by penguins as a sort of courting ritual. They will go out of their way to find the prettiest rock they can and give it to the penguin they want to mate with. It's not uncommon among other animals either, or people for that matter, with different items, of course, but still the same ritual. I'm starting to think all those little gifts and crystals you gave me, that was your way of pebbling. Am I wrong? Don't be embarrassed. It's adorable. I've loved all the things you've given me. Still have a good few sitting on my desk, so I can look at them every day and be reminded of you. It's cheesy, but it's true. Oh, and speaking of your interest in crystals, I wanted to tell you about some of the crystal facts I've learned. I know how much you like them, so I figured I'd teach myself a thing or two. Yeah, of course I did. You should know by now. I'd do anything for you. Learning about one of your interests is just the beginning. One thing I found really interesting that I didn't know is apparently one of the main ingredients in drywall is gypsum, which is a type of crystal. Though I guess it shouldn't be much of a surprise. Pretty sure we use crystals for a lot of materials. Another thing I enjoyed looking into is chalcedony. It's considered its own thing, but it's actually a variety of quartz. The only difference is the molecules are much finer than the ones in standard quartz, giving it a smoother texture for the most part. Oh, and chalcedony is believed to help with allergies. Seems I'll just have to get you some next time you're getting the sniffles. What else have I learned? Or have to ramble about? Well, you know how much I love music, right? I mean, it's been a part of my life for as long as I can remember, and I genuinely don't think I could go a day without listening to music in some form or another. I just find music to be so beautiful and magical, honestly. The way it helps to reduce the annoying tinnitus ringing in my ears, and how it's proven to help plants grow quicker and healthier, and how it can even help people with severe memory loss recall memories. Music has such an incredible impact on the world, and it's almost like a universal language in a sense. And just like how facial expressions can help communicate emotions on a human level, I feel like music has the same capability. Have I ever told you that I have perfect pitch? Yeah, it's a bit of a blessing and a curse. A lot of people can say they have relative pitch, which is when you can identify a note because you relate it back to a pitch that you can recognize. For many people, that pitch is often middle C, which is the C right smack in the middle of a piano keyboard. Relative pitch is something that can be learned, whereas perfect pitch is a bit more rare, and it's considered something that you're born with, or it develops at a very young age. So, perfect pitch is when someone is able to identify any note that's played, or even produce a specific pitch without any prompting or reference. It's such a fascinating concept to me, because even though I've been told it's a very rare skill set, I've met a decent number of people who have it too. In any case, it's a fun party trick to show off to fellow music nerds, but it's not so fun when the elevator ding is out of tune. You know, I'm really glad that you enjoy hearing me talk about these things. It feels so rare to find someone genuinely interested in what you have to say. I'll always appreciate that about you, how genuine you are. Of course I appreciate you, baby. I'll never stop appreciating you. Your kindness, your creativity, your lovely voice that always seems to hypnotize me, that beautiful smile that always warms my heart, how you care so much about me and always take time out of your day just to ask me how mine was. Every little thing about you just seems to draw me in more and more every day. I can't ever seem to get enough of you. Are you finally getting more tired? Good. Just keep your eyes closed and focus on your breathing, like before. In and out. In and out. In and out. It's all right. I've got you. Just let yourself relax into me. Think about those cute little otters holding on to each other as they drift off to sleep, and let yourself do the same. Hold on to me. I won't let go. I promise.